Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and today I have a very special let's look at the Gunplay beta. So this is a game that the developer actually contacted me and requested that I cover on my channel. And I have played around with it for about an hour, and I am going to basically just play around with it for a little bit, tell you what I think, and basically tell you what you can do to kind of help shape the development of this game. So let me kind of explain what's going on here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick a class, right? And then let's see, use the mouse to configure your loadout. Okay, so what you can do is I'm actually just going to click through here. That one looks pretty cool. And you can choose each weapon. Looks like got some shurikens. Whoa, we got all kinds of different crazy swords. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll give these a shot. Okay, and then we are going to go into the arena. Okay, so that's what that one does. There's our shurikens. And then let's see how this crazy axe works. Woo! Yeah! It's like chopping people up with the axe. It's pretty fun. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to do with this video, the dev has posted all over the website for the game, which I will link, of course, that they are looking for any kind of ideas from the community that is into the game on how to make it better. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about some of the things that I really like, and also kind of also use this video to submit a few ideas. And I will, of course, leave all of this information for you in the excuse me, in the description below, as I usually do, so that you can give the beta a shot, because the beta is free to download, so anyone can go try it right now, and you can give it a shot and decide if you like it. You can let them know that you like it, and if you don't, then, or even if you just kind of like it and you've got ideas of what could make it better, you can submit those. So, as you can see, what's kind of going on here is this is just kind of a 2D arena shooter, I suppose is what I'd call it. I mean, we've seen, I'm trying to think of like what to compare this to. There was the showdown effect pretty recently. Not too recently, I guess. I mean, I guess it's been 5 or 6 months now, but that's one that people might know if I mention that as kind of a comparison, as well as kind of just bringing up kind of Mega Man comparisons as well, which it's never bad to have your game compared to Mega Man. So let's see, with all of that being said, I'm gonna just kind of jump into kind of the more formal review-ish part of this. I'm not like exactly reviewing anything. Well, those guys are kind of crazy. But so let's see, things I like first. I really like the look of the game. I think it's pretty clean. I like it right now. Very futuristic. And okay, so we're just going to load back into the game. I think this time I'll probably play as the medium class. Check out some other stuff. Whoa. I want to try that thing out. Yeah, the nice thing is I haven't really seen many other games that look like this, which is good, of course. Because the last thing you want is to be playing a game and go, huh, I feel like I've seen this before. And I haven't with this. This all seems fairly unfamiliar. Ooh, nice. Well, weird. Oh, I must have got him with a ricochet shot. So your bullets do kind of ricochet, which is nice. Oh, and that guy is not getting hit at all. That's weird. Can I get him with this? Oh, interesting. So yeah, visuals I think are really nice, especially since this is in beta. And of course the nice thing about being in beta is that there's still so much time for all of this to get even better than it is now. So the fact that it's good now really says a lot. And then the other thing that I'm really enjoying right now is just kind of the feel of it. It's not like exactly perfect, but that's something that, you know, devs have to spend a lot of time on to get exactly right. But let's see, sorry, let me pick a loadout here. And then I will get going. Whoa, yeah, I gotta use this thing. Okay. Ooh, that thing shoots faster than I expected. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Huh, weird. Oh, it's super powerful though. Yeah, so let's see. So like you can see every time I get hit there's some screen shake, and I like that. That's the kind of thing that can really get me into or out of a game. Basically is like the feel of the game. And so far I think the dev has really got a pretty good handle on making a good feel for this one. I think on the feel of the game, the only thing that I might change is making so there's the feedback when you get hit, right, with the screen shake, and I think I don't know if this is just like my bias based on other things I've played or what, but I'd kind of like the same kind of feedback when I hit an enemy as well, which I don't know. It'd have to be something that I tried out, because I could just be thinking I'd want that, but I don't know. Maybe some other feedback other than a screen shake, because obviously you don't really want the same feedback for multiple things. Otherwise the screen would just be shaking constantly, but basically some kind of feedback when you hit an enemy, and for some reason that enemy won't get hit right now, but that's fine. It is still in beta, so there are bound to be some bugs and glitches, but I'm not really here to talk about that kind of stuff. What I'm here to talk about is what I like and what things I think would make it even better, as well as telling you guys to do the same. And of course, as I said, I will get to that a little bit later. Let's see. The other big thing that I can think of, and this is just a suggestion from my point of view, I don't know like how many people would agree with me, I don't know if the dev would want to make a change this big, but it feels like a game that could really be like a lot of fun if it were multiplayer as well. And I'm not gonna like criticize the single player, because I'm sure at some point there will be more levels and more missions added. I'm pretty sure what happens right now is if you finish like killing off all the enemies in this level, then they just all respawn, which is fine. Okay, let's do another loadout here. Let's see. Let's see here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. We'll try that one. We'll try that this time. Sure. I'm not going into swarm mode just because... Oh, interesting. I think this drops health. Huh. It's kind of wild. Like I said, I wasn't going into swarm mode because as far as I can tell, it's not really working right now. Which is fine. Like I said, beta, there are bound to be problems. I like kind of just using my melee weapons. It's probably probably not the best way to play, but I don't know. I'm having a good time just using melee stuff. The thing I was going to say about the melee weapons is, like, right now you don't press anything like you do with the guns, and I think I would like using the melee weapons even more if I actually had to, like, swing the sword, but that could also just be my opinion. So yeah, what I was saying was I think this could be kind of crazy fun with multiplayer. And I don't know, like I don't want to kind of fall into the every game needs tacked on multiplayer thing, like is kind of what's going on with games as a whole right now, but it just seems like the kind of game that would be kind of a blast to get together with some friends and play. And then the only other thing that I can think of really changing kind of goes back to the feel. And this may just be entirely my opinion, but I think that it feels a little slow right now. And that could definitely just be, like I said, it could just be my opinion. But so there are these shops, and you can just build a crate. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I'm doing this right. There we go. But yeah, you can do other stuff, like you can build sentries. I just haven't really found too much of a use for them yet. But that's also just kind of... Oh, that dude's body is just like kind of floating. It's kind of weird. That's also just kind of how I actually play games like this, is if there's like options to buy stuff, I just kind of bypass it. Probably not the best strategy, but yeah, what I was saying though is I think I would like it to be just a tad bit faster, which is kind of weird, I guess. I don't know, it's just my opinion. Okay, so now on to kind of the logistics of the video. So of course we've seen the loadout screen where we can choose weapons. The dev has informed me that there are actually 6,188 different combinations that you can have right now, which is pretty awesome. Gives you a lot of variety. You know, just depending on how you want to play, what weapons you want to use. I will say though, I think, like, let me see here. I'm just gonna go in and die real quick because I want to get back to the class page, because I don't think there is anything that like explicitly says what each class does. I know you get little like tooltips occasionally at the startup menu. Sorry that I'm just kind of standing here getting shot, but so I know, like, I think the heavy has more health but can't jump as high. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would want... Yeah, I think I'd just want something somewhere. Maybe like if you just scroll over a class with your mouse, I think I'd want it to maybe just give... Even if it's just one like perk and one disadvantage of each class, just so you've got a little bit better idea. I think also there are certain weapons that only each class can use. So like if I go into the heavy loadout, the backup changes pretty drastically compared to... Yeah, I'll try this thing this time. Yeah, so the weapons do change, but I would... Whoa, that's a crazy looking thing. But I don't know, just maybe something detailing each... I mean, there doesn't have to be, because I've played each class and I've kind of figured out... Oh, and there is this, which is interesting. You can actually change your class by spending some points as well. Oh, it's just a grenade launcher. Perfect. Okay, so there are tons of combinations, and the dev said that he's working on even more weapons being added, so we're gonna get kind of a crazy, you can make whatever loadout you want. And I think the dev is really running with that idea, and I like it. I think it's one of those ideas that just turns it into a game that you can kind of make your own, in addition to the fact that the dev is taking any ideas from people. And on that note, especially since we are kind of coming to the end of this look at here, I kind of have some insider information from the dev actually that I'm going to reveal to you today. So, I have mentioned a couple times that you can submit ideas, and that he wants people to submit ideas. So, what I've found out is that everyone who submits ideas will actually be getting some kind of prizes. Now, I'm not sure what these prizes are yet, but I do know that there's a couple ways that you can get them, and the prizes that you get are based on how much you contribute. Okay? So there's 3 ways to get prizes. One way is to record a video of you playing, reviewing, just let's playing Gunplay. Right? So even something like what I'm doing here, just giving your impressions of the game and making a video to show it off. Another way is to submit an idea at the official website, which I of course will link, because not only should you submit ideas, but I think everyone should give the beta a shot. It's totally free. You don't have to like buy into the beta or anything. You can just try it out for free and see if you like it. And then the last way is to check out the Reddit r/gunplay, where you can submit ideas, or you can message the developer, Cartoon Penguin, on Reddit. That's just his Reddit name. The company name is Shocknights, if I haven't mentioned that yet. But of course, you will see all of that in the description. So, those are the 3 ways you can do it. So, my suggestion would be to check out the beta, and if you like it, go check out the subreddit. See if you can submit an idea, and I think you should, especially really in any situation. I was going to say especially if you're having fun, but also especially if for some reason you're not, because that means that if you're not having fun, you can say why and say what would need to be changed for you to have fun. And I think that's important because we don't really get too many opportunities now to kind of shape the games that are coming out. And this is an opportunity, while this game is in beta, to make it a game that you would want to play more. So I think everyone should take that chance. So, to kind of recap, I like Gunplay Beta. I think it's fun. I think everyone should go check it out, especially because it's just a free beta right now, so there's really no harm. I mean, it's a couple megabytes, so it's not even like hard drive space is an issue with this. So really just go download it at the website that I gave in the description, check it out, and then the second big thing I suggest is going to tell the dev what you think. Let the devs at Shocknights know everything that you would change, everything that you like and don't want to see changed, just everything, because every little bit helps. And I think this is an important opportunity to help make a game what you want it to be, which you don't get very often. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up my look at the Gunplay beta. So as always, if there's anything you want to comment on to me, go ahead and comment, but I suggest rather than commenting to me this time, take any comments you have and give them to the dev, because that's what the dev wants, and I think it is important that the dev gets as many kind of feedback responses from players as possible. But subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos every single day, and if you like my first impressions of games, please click the like button, because that could help me out a lot, and I appreciate everything that you do to help. So with all of that being said, I will thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.